Welcome to Nobel Preschool and Play School. My name is Miss Jody. Let me take you on a tour of our campus. This is our STEAM room. Miss Jeannie will show you how you can journey through outer space, play in our garden, or go on a deep sea adventure.
Welcome to our STEAM room. Let's have a look around. First, there is a solar system area where children can look at planets and understand what sort of planets are in our solar system. They can also relax on the mats where they can play with cars. They can build their own blocks, do some balancing, and also watch some balls fall down a slope. Also, they can have a look at human anatomy where they can put skeleton bones in the right place and know what types of bones are in the body. Also, in our life area, children can have the opportunity to explore our sea animals and also grow their own plants. They can also use magnifying glasses to explore and observe the bugs more closely. So overall in our STEAM room, children can explore many different areas of their surroundings while at the same time having lots of fun.
Here is our library corner. As you can see, it is decorated with a jungle theme. You can get cozy under the forest canopy and let a book take you on an adventure. Now let's go to our PN and K1 playground. You can work on your fine motor skills while climbing up ladders, sliding down slides, and jumping around on your favorite animal. And here is our cars area. You can choose from many different vehicles and race along with your friends. This is our K2 and K3 playground. Here you can climb up the wall ladders, play football, shoot some hoops, or navigate through a colorful caterpillar. This is our PN classroom. Here is where you will begin your learning journey at Nobel Preschool. This is our K1 classroom. Here you will have a big space to learn, play with your friends, and try lots of new activities. This is our K2 classroom, where you will learn about lots of new topics, hone your reading and writing skills, and play lots of fun games. This is our K3 classroom. This is your last stop at Nobel Preschool before you head over to primary school. Here is our art room. I hope you're ready to create some fabulous pieces of art. We have lots of different materials for you to use. Here is our music room. I bet you can't wait to try out our different instruments. You will be able to create such lovely music and sing fun songs with your friends. This is our bricks room. You can play with so many different types of blocks. You can build a tall tower or even design your own city or castle. Lastly, here is the Nobel Market. You can cook up some delicious food, practice your buying and selling skills, or have a wonderful pretend meal with your friends.
In the English curriculum, we use a lot of vocal activities to make the children's learning very interactive, which will develop the communicative skills in English. We offer both whole class and small group teaching and tailor-made activities to suit different learning styles and interests. For the pre-nursery classes, the Super Safari British Edition books are used, which welcomes very young children to English through colorful stories, action songs, and lots of arts and crafts. In this series, new language is introduced through play to develop their thinking and creativity skills. Stories in particular are focal in encouraging children to begin making sense of the world, as it is not just through language, but through expression and the dramatization of the narrative to be more engaging with the children, making it easier for them to connect with new ideas. For K1, K2, and K3, we use the same group of books called Kids Box. It is a 6-level course for young English learners, and we will use the first 3 books in K1, 2, and 3. Students will follow the characters through each topic, and new language is constantly introduced through stories, songs, and activities. Key language is continuously revised and recycled. A big part of these books is verbal and focuses on communicating to encourage children to use the language that they have learned to improve their speaking and confidence in using the English language. All of these books come with an interactive DVD that allows children to listen to the songs and stories themselves at home, to have more exposure to the English language outside of school as well. These books fully cover the syllabus of the Cambridge Young Learners English Tests, which are activity-based English language tests that introduce new learners to everyday written and spoken English. The tests cover the 4 language skills: reading, writing, speaking, and listening, and every unit in the Kids Box books will have activities for each of these areas, so children can build an all-rounded foundation in English. For the Phonics section, we follow the 6 overlapping phases by letters and sounds that aim to build children's speaking, listening skills and prepare them for reading by developing their phonic knowledge and skills. This includes, of course, learning the alphabet before moving on to graphemes, and then the simple blending and segmenting of longer words. In pre-nursery, we use resources from Letterland and their story-based approach to teaching phonics. Children can use their finger to trace letters and use their sense of touch to retain what they have learned. Also with Letterland, students gain an exposure to letters and sound through the use of songs, stories, and role play, where each letter has a character as well as a story that contains many words with that sound. So not only will children be learning the letter sounds, but having fun as they do it. In kindergarten, besides the Kids Box books, we also use short story books from the Oxford Story Tree to develop students' reading skills and to arouse their interest in reading for enjoyment by using colorful and humorous real-life situations that stimulate their imagination too. On the side, we also use the floppy phonics stories provided from Oxford Reading Tree to expose students to phonics in a familiar setting where the characters from the Oxford Story Tree books are used. These stories support a synthetic phonics approach to early reading skills, and once practiced and mastered, will motivate children to be more confident in their English reading and speaking. Overall, we aim to create a fun learning environment for children to not only build a strong foundation in English, but also to maintain their interest in developing the language further. So now I will pass on to the Chinese teacher to introduce the Chinese curriculum. Thank you.
谢谢 Miss Jody。大家好，我是卢欢卢老师。接下来将由我为大家介绍我们普通话的课程。我校普通话课程是引用了全语文阅读方式编写的青田我自己会读的系列故事绘本。此系列读本故事取决于幼儿熟悉的生活和感兴趣的事情，文字浅白，句式简单，重复，幼儿容易掌握。插图配合文字，有助于幼儿理解内容，认识生字和字词。同时，插图还能够让幼儿预测故事发展，训练他们的观察力、联想和猜测的能力。在 KMC 级组即我们的 K1 普通话教学中，我们是通过让幼儿阅读与运用读本里面的简单句式，让幼儿掌握其中的句式，从而让小朋友获得满足感和成就感。这样就大大的提高了幼儿的学习兴趣。K2 级组呢的普通话教学中，我们则是侧重提倡子字阅读。子字阅读可以增强幼儿的阅读能力，增多幼儿的识字量，让小朋友呢从而学得自我自己，然后能够自行进行阅读。K3 级组的小朋友呢，我们则是提倡让他们通过多样化的阅读活动，培养幼儿自行阅读故事书及诵读的能力。我们的课程最终目标就是让幼儿可以自行阅读故事书，同时培养幼儿的诵读能力。同时，我校也鼓励幼儿参加不同的朗诵比赛，让幼儿在阅读中、诵读中享受成功感和乐趣，并且取得不菲的成绩。PN 级组的小朋友由于年龄比较小，我们是根据幼儿的年龄特点，没有为幼儿拟定特定的教材。普通话 的学习主要是通过日常沟通与唱歌、诵读，让幼儿自然习得用普通话词汇与简单用语。好，我的普通話課程介紹到這裡，下面請我們的黃老師為我們介紹中文課程。
唔該晒劉老師，大家好啊，各位家長你哋好啊，我係 Miss Annie 黃老師。咁跟住落嚟咧，我就會介紹一下樂沛兒幼稚園嘅廣東話課程㗎啦。咁咧，其實對於香港嘅小朋友嚟講啦，廣東話咧通常都係佢哋最親切嘅一個語言嘅，因為大家可能好多嘅母語都係廣東話為主。咁咧，我哋樂沛兒學校嘅廣東話課程咧，就會用一套教育出版社出版嘅教材套。咁咧，其實咧，佢嘅內容啦，都係會環繞翻小朋友嘅生活經驗啦，環繞住佢哋嘅生活周遭嘅主題啦，去做一啲唔同嘅主題設定嘅喎。咁而呢一個教材套啦，亦都會按住小朋友年紀啦、能力啦，同埋咧佢哋日常見到嘅事物啦，去做翻一個主題嘅設定嘅。咁咧，首先講下學前階段小朋友嘅發展先啦。其實咧，佢哋呢一個階段嘅學習咧，好多時都會係經過一啲經驗嘅建構啦，有好多喺佢哋日常會見到接觸到嘅事物啦，咁去慢慢去逐啲去建構佢哋嘅唔同嘅知識嘅喎。咁包括咗佢哋嘅知識係唔係單於書本上面嘅嘢啦，例如係一啲語文啦、數概啦，甚至乎去到一啲社交啊、群體發展啊，或者係一啲美藝啊、美感啊、創意啊等等，呢一啲咧都係圍繞住佢哋嘅生活經驗去慢慢建立嘅。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋咧就可以睇一睇我哋唔同年級嘅一啲例子咯喎。咁因為咧佢哋唔同年級咧嗰個發展階段都有啲唔一樣嘅。咁首先我哋睇下 PN 嘅小朋友啦。咁因為咧 PN 就係2歲至3歲嘅小朋友嚟嘅喎。咁其實佢哋啱啱呢一個階段咧，就係第一次去接觸校園生活啦，第一次去離開佢哋自己嘅屋企啦，離開佢哋爸爸媽媽啦。咁其實咧喺呢個年紀咧，面對啲唔熟悉嘅環境啊，或者一啲身邊嘅人啊，唔同嘅嘢啊，都會令到佢哋產生一啲焦慮嘅感覺嘅喎。咁咧新入學嘅小朋友咧，都需要接觸好多唔同嘅人啦，例如係老師啦、同學仔啦。咁其實佢哋都會因此有一啲可能會覺得恐懼啊，或者憂慮啊，或者會引發到佢哋好多問題啊。例如我點樣同我嘅同伴一齊去玩咧？點樣去守規則咧？或者點解我要去守規則啊？有咁多常規要建立啊？咁其實呢啲都係正正係一個小朋友由佢哋屋企嘅圈子裡面去踏出一個社會嘅圈子啦，開始去建立佢哋嘅群性發展啦。咁咧，我哋咧就會喺呢個年紀度咧，老師會安排好多唔同嘅活動啦。咁喺圖裡面咧，我哋就見到我哋嘅開學適應日咧，都會有一啲爸爸媽媽陪佢哋上課嘅安排啦，有一啲適應週啦。咁老師都會安排一啲活動咧，去俾佢哋慢慢去投入返學校嘅生活㗎喎。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋咧就可以睇下 K1 嘅小朋友啦。咁幼兒班 K1 3至4歲啦，咁其實佢哋嘅自我意識咧仍然都比較薄弱嘅喎，咁有少少係即係開始識得唔同嘅嘢啦，但係咧仍然都好依賴佢哋成年人身邊嘅成年人去幫手啦，咁所以咧情緒嘅變化亦都會好大嘅。咁我哋咧喺呢一個階段咧都會好着重咧俾小朋友認識唔同嘅情緒表現啦，引導佢哋用適當嘅方式咧去表達自己嘅情緒嘅。咁睇到圖裡面咧，我哋咧就安排咗一啲親子嘅講故事嘅活動啦，咁俾小朋友做一啲角色扮演嘅話劇啦，去讓佢哋認識唔同嘅表達自己嘅方法啦，去抒發自己嘅情緒，咁同埋咧保持一個正面積極嘅愉快嘅感覺啦，同埋有好多關於即係一啲德育嘅教育啊，咁樣都會喺呢一個階段去教佢哋嘅。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋就可以睇下 K2 嘅小朋友啦。咁呢一度咧，舉個例子咧，就係關於可愛的動物嘅喎。咁其實小朋友咧呢個階段咧，對於動物嘅世界都會充滿住興趣同埋好奇心嘅喎。咁咧，我哋老師咧就有一個關於動物嘅主題啦，咁俾小朋友咧去探索、去觀察、去模仿，同埋透過一啲遊戲咧去認識唔同嘅動物喎。咁見到圖裡面咧，我哋咧就安排咗一啲同動物有關嘅機構啦，亦都有一啲真嘅動物咧嚟到學校啦。咁嗰個喺圖裡面我哋見到咧，呢一個係一個狗醫生 嘅一個活動啦，咁佢哋咧就同寵物啦，同我哋平時身邊見到嘅動物都會有關嘅喎。咁其實咧呢啲活動咧，除咗俾小朋友認識多啲動物，亦都可以咧培養到佢哋嘅愛心啦、同理心啦。因為我哋有好多小朋友可能都會養寵物喎，其實養寵物咧亦都係一個渠道，俾佢哋去慢慢咁樣培養同埋建立佢哋嘅同理心啊，學識得點樣去照顧其他人嘅。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋就再睇下 K3嘅呢一個例子啦。咁我哋呢個主題咧就係關於有趣嘅測量嘅。咁其實小朋友喺日常生活裏面咧都會成日遇到同測量或者量度有關嘅經驗喎。咁佢哋咧透過觀察啦、操作啦同埋驗證咧，都俾到小朋友可以進一步去認識關於量度嘅，譬如容量啦、數量啦、數值啦、速度啊、長度啊、高度啊等等呢一啲方法。咁咧亦都可以俾佢哋運用唔同嘅工具啦，去透過實踐咁樣去學習嘅。咁因為呢個階段嘅小朋友咧，佢哋對於可能數概已經有一定嘅認識啦，亦都可以咧進一步去做到呢一啲關於測量嘅嘢。咁同埋亦都可以好配合我哋學校嘅 STEAM 嘅教學啦，比較科學化嘅。咁咧，以上咧都係其中一啲例子嘅啫。咁其實我哋喺教材套裏面咧，每一個年級都有好多個唔同嘅主題嘅，例如係一啲學校啦、情緒啦、動物啦，或者幫助我們的人啦、家庭啦等等，呢一啲都係會小朋友喺我哋嘅課程裏面會接觸到嘅。咁老師咧，除咗呢一啲嘅課題書本裏面嘅內容以外啦，亦都會咧去安排一啲活動，例如係參觀活動啊，或者係咧一啲其他嘅活動啊，例如係戲劇啊、遊戲啊咁樣，去俾小朋友咧喺佢哋有興趣嘅知識範疇上面加以討論。咁老師亦都會以一個引導者嘅角色咧，去帶動小朋友去學習啦。咁小朋友同老師同同學仔之間嘅互動咧，同埋交流咧，亦都可以幫助到佢哋去建構翻一啲有關嘅知識基礎嘅，係啦。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋咧都可以睇一睇喎。其實咧，我哋喺呢幾年裡面嘅發展啦，咁PN K1、K2、K3 咧，小朋友咧對於咧佢哋認讀嗰方面咧，我哋廣東話主題咧都會涉及到嘅。咁我哋咧亦都會教小朋友去寫字啦，咁亦都會跟翻咧我哋有一啲嘅筆順指引啊咁樣，咁我哋可以睇到嘅。咁小朋友通常到 K2 咧就會開始執筆寫字㗎啦。咁我哋咧喺廣東話嘅主題內容裡面咧都唔會忽略到呢一個部分嘅。好啦，咁我哋咧介紹我哋學校嘅主題課程就介紹到呢度啦。跟住落嚟咧，我就想講一講我哋嘅課外廣東話嘅活動，同埋一啲普通話英語嘅活動啦。咁首先咧，第一個咧就係介紹下我哋嘅 Playgroup 課程嘅。咁咧，其實坊間咧好多地方咧都會有 Playgroup 啦，有呢啲親子班去上啦。咁我哋學校樂沛兒幼稚園嘅親子班有啲咩特別之處咧？咁其實咧，我哋嘅獨特點咧就係用一個雙語嘅課程咧去安排嘅。咁即係話咧，課程會由翻我哋英文同埋普通話為母語嘅老師去教授嘅。咁樂沛兒嘅親子班咧就係對象係12個月至到24個月嘅小朋友嚟嘅。咁咧，老師咧就會喺一個課堂裡面啦，安排咧各種唔同嘅活動，例如一啲感官探索啦、互動遊戲啦，或者係音樂活動啦、美藝創作啦等等呢啲唔同嘅好豐富嘅環節咧，去幫小朋友去發展同埋培養佢哋嘅潛能嘅。咁例如係一啲語言能力啦，一啲感覺統合嘅訓練啦，或者係一啲適應群體新環境啊嘅心理嘅俾佢哋有個培養啦。咁咧，同時喺課程裡面亦都可以促進小朋友同爸爸媽媽嘅親子關係嘅喎，亦都可以培養到佢哋嘅自理能力嘅。咁同埋咧係好豐富嘅語境啦，英文同埋普通話呢兩個語境啦，亦都可以幫小朋友咧嘅語言能力打好一啲根基，為佢哋日後去返學嘅時候咧打好基礎嘅。咁我哋喺圖裏面都見到一啲我哋親子班 Playgroup 裏面嘅一啲花絮啦。咁如果想了解多啲咧，亦都可以喺我哋嘅網站嗰度睇到嘅。咁跟住落嚟啦，我哋就可以睇一睇，除咗咧親子班爸爸媽媽要陪佢哋上嘅班之外咧，亦都有一啲分離班咧，係俾小朋友喺入學之前自己可以翻嚟翻嘅喎。咁我哋咧學校有一個學前嘅適應分離班啦。咁主要對象咧都係未入幼稚園翻學之前嘅小朋友去而設嘅。 咁大概個年紀就係20個月至到36個月左右啦。咁其實咧呢個課程嘅係可以幫助到小朋友喺踏入校園之前，可以體驗下返學嘅模式，亦都可以咧認識下學校嘅環境喎。同埋咧，開始咧佢哋接觸群體啦，要開始建立佢哋嘅社交能力啦。咁其實咧呢一啲都會幫到佢哋日後返學作為一個適應嘅。咁老師咧喺呢個適應班裏面咧，會按住小朋友嗰個發展步伐啦，安排各種動態同埋靜態嘅活動俾佢哋嘅，例如係故事時間啦、遊戲時間啦、生活自理訓練啦、一啲音體藝嘅活動啦，或者係一啲自理能力訓練啊、常規訓練啊咁樣嘅。咁咧，佢哋喺個活動嘅過程裡面咧，可以照顧到小朋友嘅身心發展啦，又可以培養到佢哋嘅耐性啦、自理啦，同埋一啲生活嘅規律咁樣嘅喎。例如係譬如小朋友將來返學啦喎，可能要排隊喎，或者可能要學習點樣去食嘢啊、食茶點啊，或者即係點樣係一啲可以同小朋友一齊相處嘅方法啦，例如係分享玩具啊，或者係要學習自己收拾啊，咁呢啲咧都係可以喺呢個適應班裏面教到俾小朋友嘅。咁將來咧，佢哋咧返到學校嘅時候咧，就會適應得比較快啦。咁而且咧都可以俾佢哋咧由一個自我中心嘅階段咧，過渡去一個校園嘅群體生活裡面嘅。咁即係喺佢哋將來上到幼稚園嘅時候啦，嗰個適應能力咧就會大大咁樣提升到㗎啦。咁跟住落嚟咧，我哋咧就介紹到呢度啦。咁如果咧各位家長咧，你哋有一啲關於學校嘅問題啊，或者有一啲嘢想了解翻咧，我哋咧都可以喺稍後喺 Facebook 度留意翻我哋嘅動態啦，或者好歡迎大家咧打電話嚟我哋學校去問翻嘅。
Thank you, Principal Wan and our teachers for the curriculum introduction. 感謝温校長及各位老師對學校資源及課程的詳細介紹，謝謝。As today's talk is on Zoom, we will invite parents to visit the campus by appointment from the 14th of October. You may visit our Facebook page for more updates. 因為此次活動是以Zoom形式進行，我們將不設現場諮詢環節，但是家長可於10月14日開始預約我校校園導賞團到校參觀，或者是發信息到學校 WhatsApp 號諮詢。詳細呢，請所有的家長密切留意我校的 Facebook。Our Hong Kong Nobel Preschool 2021 to 2022 New Students Introduction Day is coming to an end. Thank you to our guests and parents for attending today's talk. We hope to see you soon. 香港乐佩儿幼稚園2021至2020年度新生簡介會到此圓滿結束。感謝各位嘉賓、各位家長的出席，謝謝大家，我們來年再見。拜拜。